Now, from one extreme to another, Russell Brand, who was infamous for his hedonism, he wasn't shy about the female company he kept, but he's settled down. He's a family man now, and now he's a Christian as well. He's released a photo of himself being baptised in the River Thames with Bear Grylls by his side. Tell me about this. He's gone through quite a transformation. I've got to say, this transformation began well before those allegations of wrongdoing popped up earlier this year. Was it late last year?
I mean, it was years ago, because I remember all of the sudden there was like this voice of reason throughout the COVID-19 drama, and it was surprisingly Russell Brand on YouTube. And yeah, I agree with you. What he's criticized for today is what he was celebrated for when he made a name for himself. There's no way we would know who this individual is if he hadn't been, a loose guy, completely obnoxious about it. And I've seen criticism in the last few weeks over this baptism, over the transformation. Is it authentic? I do know members of his family, and it is very much authentic. I think that he was seeking something more. And you even kind of see this in the Katy Perry documentary, where she shows him, I think, breaking up with her over text message. He wants something more. He felt like the Hollywood lifestyle was shallow. He didn't want to continue to pursue, the vanity and the emptiness. And I do think that this is a changed man. I think that he's someone that we can admire, and I certainly listen to him when it comes to common sense these days.
Kinsey, it's been a rough few days for Kim Kardashian. She was intensely booed, viciously booed during the Tom Brady roast on Netflix.
Well, thank you. I know a lot of people make fun of your height.
And she then had her Met Gala outfit mocked, and we all know how much the Met Gala means to her. The extreme corset-looking thing she had looked like she had her ribs removed, and I don't know, she had that ugly sweater with it as well. What was she thinking? I mean, I'm really more interested in the Met Gala outfit than I am in all that booing she copped.
Okay, well, first of all, I'm glad that you have the bullying clip, because this woman is still so powerful. It's the only thing that was removed from the Tom Brady roast. That's the only edit that was made. After the live broadcast, they re-uploaded it without the booing of Kim Kardashian. So why? Why? Who requested that? That's wild to me. But if you want to talk about that outfit, her side of the story, what that bizarre sweater she's wearing, she was like, I wanted it to look like I just spent a wild night in the garden and I grabbed my boyfriend's sweater and I had to go to work, going to a gala as work. But online sleuths say that she could not fit her back fat behind that corset, and it's just to cover the back fat. And I have to say, I'm siding a little bit with the back fat theory.
I am on board with the back fat theory in myself. She looked like she was so uncomfortable. I don't know if that was her attempt at being sexy, because it's all about those still shots and you want to have the perfect picture, but she could hardly move. I don't know. I mean, to me, she's obviously a stunning girl, but that whole setup wasn't beautiful. It looked painful. It looked... it just looked like she was trying too hard and falling short.
Do you remember when she wore Marilyn Monroe's dress? She wore Marilyn Monroe's actual dress when Pete Davidson was her date to the Met Gala, and she could not zip it up all the way because her rear was too big. So they zipped it up as far as she could, and then she wore a white boa thing over it to try to hide the fact that she couldn't zip the back all the way up. So she does go for that one shot, that one photograph. That's all she's focused on. She does not think of it. She went into the Met Gala and changed immediately after she took the Marilyn Monroe dress off. So you're absolutely right. She's not focused on, functionality. She's focused on the photo.